Good morning student, welcome to the next video. Today we will study about the reflex action. So what is reflex? It is an involuntary and immediate response to stimuli. For example, withdrawing one's hand instantly when it touches a hot object or the place accidentally, protecting one's head with one's hand or bending it down or sideways to save it from an object rushing towards it, or adjusting one's posture to avoid falling. And coughing, sneezing, yawning and hiccuping is also related to the reflex action, which is an involuntary action. Now, reflex do not involve the brain directly, but it is connected to the spinal cord with the help of the peripheral nervous system. So, reflexes generally having the spinal cord along with the peripheral nervous system. The mechanism of action is different from the involved in involuntary activities that is controlled by the autonomic nervous system. In the reflex action, a message from sensory cell or receptor. Sensory cells are also known as the receptors, stimulated through sensory neurons, which synapse or motor neurons situated in the spinal cord. So we have already studied about this, that when during the reflex, when sense organ is stimulated, then it relay message to the spinal cord through peripheral nervous system, that it convey message to the motor neurons, and motor neurons give message to the sense organs. So now we will study about the reflex action. So what is the reflex action? Reflex action is an involuntary and immediate response to stimuli. And what is the reflex arc? Reflex arc is the pathway of impulse in a reflex response, which I have told you here. This is the pathway, so it is known as the reflex arc, where message is relay and again goes back to the sense organ. Then in your book, one example is also given, that is knee jerk reflex. So I have drawn a flow chart, but before starting that flow chart, I will show this in the diagram also. So basically the reflex action includes the spinal cord. This is the gray matter and this is the white matter, and this is the central canal of the spinal cord, and this is interneuron. So when a doctor tab on the knee or the tendon of the knee, what is the tendon? Tendon is the connective tissue which join muscle to the bone. When it jerks with the hammer, then it convey message to the you can see this quadriceps femoris is the muscle present on the upper part of the thigh, and hamstring muscle is a muscle present in the back side of the thigh. Then it stimulates the quadriceps femoris, and from femoris it relay message to the stretch receptor, and through stretch receptor the message relay to the sensory neuron, and when it reaches to the spinal cord, it again relay message to the motor neurons. And here the motor neurons are divided into two. One will relay message to the quadriceps femoris, and second one relay message to the hamstring muscles. So when it relay the message, the quadriceps femoris contract and the hamstring muscles relaxes. So when both are contracting and relaxing on the same time, it causes the knee jerk upward, so that the patient take the knee upward or the knee jerk upward. So now we will see the flow chart. So here this is the knee jerk reflex. When doctor taps the tendon, it stretches the quadriceps femoris, a group of muscle present in front of the thigh. Then it activates the quadriceps femoris, activate the stretch receptors, and through stretch receptor it convey message to the spinal cord through the sensory neurons. And sensory neurons are divided into two parts, which I have already told you. From here message relay to the quadriceps femoris, and quadriceps femoris relay message to the stretch receptor. From here message impulse goes to the through sensory neuron to the spinal cord, and then spinal cord it relay message to the motor neurons, and motor neurons are divided into two parts. Here you can see it is divided into two parts, motor neuron and interneuron, and through interneuron again motor neuron. So first motor neuron impulses back to the quadriceps femoris, which triggered it contraction, and second one motor neuron trigger the impulses to the hamstring muscles which present in the back of the thigh. Both are present in the thigh. This is on the upper part and this is on the back side. When the knee jerk upward due to the simultaneous contraction of quadriceps femoris and the relaxation of hamstring muscles. So hope you understand this. When doctor tap the hammer on the tendon, then impulses go to the quadriceps femoris. From here it goes to the stretch receptor which is of blue color. Then it activates through or message relay through the sensory neuron to the spinal cord, and from spinal cord it comes back from the motor neuron. Two types of motor neuron, one to the upper part of the muscle known as the quadriceps femoris and second is the lower part known as the hamstring muscles. The contraction of quadriceps femoris and the relaxation of hamstring muscles cause the knee jerk upward. So hope you understand this knee jerk reflex. Now what you have to do today, you have to revise the whole chapter. In the next video we will do the exercise and the question answers.